fame. If you win it, comes and goes in a minute. Where's the real stuff in life to cling to? Long.
Now, I'm probably going to hear about this from my daughters and my grandkids, but I come from Chicago, and I have been in the bar business, and I was also a military policeman in a very tough area in Germany during the Vietnam War. So
Wow.
I've had my share of fights. And when I see fight scenes in the movies, they don't look like what I've experienced. What can you tell me about choreographing that?
Well, you know, it's always a struggle to choreograph a realistic fight scene, because entertainment-wise, people want to see what's going on and see what's happened. Now, I'm sure you've watched some boxing matches where you see two guys boxing in a ring for real, and all of a sudden a guy throws a punch, or you don't even see him throw a punch, and all of a sudden the guy goes down, and you go, "What happened?" You know, he barely got hit. That hit didn't look very strong, or I didn't even see him get hit. Is he throwing the fight? And so one of the things in real fighting is, you know, if you're boxing, you're trying not to telegraph. So you don't open up and throw a punch like this. You throw it from here. You throw a hook right from here, or you throw a jab straight out. It just comes right away. So in movies and in television, we have to telegraph those movements so that people can see them on the screen. So that's kind of always a tricky part when we hire real fighters and we're trying to teach them how to be stuntman, is they don't want to telegraph their fight. They don't want to telegraph their strikes. So they just do it tight and close. And it's like, no. You got to John Wayne it. You got to open up and throw that hook all the way across so that it sells for camera. So the camera's got to see it, so the audience can see it. So we have to choreograph things completely differently than a real fight situation. And real fights are usually quite sloppy and quite messy, and you often, you know, don't see the best hits. You know, they get in a squabble, they get in a clinch, and you know, and stuff like that. So it just depends the style that the director wants, that the movie dictates. And usually what people like to see are these long, drawn out, cool looking choreographed fight scenes with spinning kicks and flying this and flying that. And so it's all entertainment, right? It's just like WWF wrestling. I mean, it's all entertainment. It's real moves, but it's all pre-choreographed. And there's some movies where you know, they come in and they want it dirty and ugly. And so, you know, you choreograph. So there's a lot of misses and slips and falls and struggles and wrestling and back to some punching. And, you know, it just depends what they want for their show and what dictates what in the story. So you gotta make it work for the story. That's always the biggest point.
And you will be happy too.